Welcome to the McGrath Virtual Super Bowl 55 party. We're coming to you from the Fox Sports Studio in Kilworth, Ontario. And since it's Fox, shout out goes to the President of the United States. You know who we're talking about. This is the place to make sure you have all the ways you need to participate in this great event as we look at a live view from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida. Florida, where everything is in the 80s. Temperatures, ages, and IQs. Actually, that was quite neat. I should be nice. After all, my real estate agent in Florida just called. Turns out they found land on my property. And did you know that the first presidential debate was in Florida? Residents spent all day putting plywood on their televisions. We were downtown today and saw two Florida men getting into a fight. I have no idea what happened, but I'm sure it'll end up on the news. And what's it called when someone messes with unpurchased products in Florida? Tampa Bay. Sorry, that last one was a joke. I'm joined here with Super Bowl halftime performer The Weeknd, and we're going to go over and explain everything, including the prop bets, the Planters Peanuts Bowl bets where someone can win $100, and a live chat feature. The Weeknd?
Well, yeah, we're going to have prop bets, Planters Peanuts bets where someone can win $100, and a live chat function.
So, how does it work?
Well, maybe I think it's better if you explain. One of us needs a haircut.
No problem. I'll go over all the details. Now, hopefully you've had a chance to fill out your prop bets. You get to pick on all the important factors like how long will the national anthem be? And what will the first song played by The Weeknd be in the halftime show? And the link to place your prop bets is in the comment section below this YouTube video if you haven't already put in your bets.
I see you're letting people guess if Ariana Grande and Doja Cat will appear in my show.
Yes, and almost everyone thinks that Doja Cat is going to be in the show because she was seen here earlier in the studio doing some cleaning right on this desk. Did you see that? You can also place a bet to see if Drake will appear in the halftime show. Get out of here. You can also place a bet to see if Drake will appear in the halftime show. Get out of here. Okay, so the details. Now you can see everyone's bets and the props bets. They'll be updated live on the spreadsheet. The link to that spreadsheet is in the comments below before. I think you might need a Gmail account to get access to it, but I'm not sure. If you don't have one, just make one, just for this. Send me the email and I'll make sure that you get linked to the account. The link is in the comments. Also, the Planters Peanuts bets. You could win $100. You covered that already, didn't you?
Yes, it was $100.
And it only costs you $5 to get in. The Planters Peanuts will be updated live on the same spreadsheet. So here's the instructions on the Planters Peanut Bowl, worth $100. This grid will determine the winner. Here's the instructions. Check here with live updates and see all the names and the squares during the game to see who's currently winning. Each box costs $5. Email me at this email address indicating how many boxes you want to buy before the game starts. Each box request with a name will go into a hat. So for instance, if Peter says, I would like 3 boxes, then 3 pieces of paper that has Peter's name will go into a hat, along with everybody else's. Box selection will be random as follows. The boxes above are numbered 1 through 20 randomly as selected through this random number generator. It's pre-filled. The first 20 requests randomly of names pulled randomly from the hat will get a square on the grid. The first name pulled will get square 1. The second name pulled will get square 2. Duplicate name requests will be considered after all players have had their name drawn or until the board is filled. So for instance, if Peter had his name in the hat 3 times, then everybody who has their name in the hat gets at least one square before Peter is allowed to get a second box. The prize will be awarded at halftime as follows. Add the scores together for both teams. For example, Kansas City 28, Tampa Bay 3, and 28 plus 3 equals 31. Use the last digit in the total score, which is 1 for this example, and use the row for the leading team. In this case, Kansas City. Kansas City number 1. The number will be the name of the person in that box highlighted. So in this case, it would be this green box square indicated by the planter's peanut. And the planter's peanut update will move from person to person depending on who is currently winning. And make sure you check here at this website, at this grid, to check out who's currently winning. And everyone who committed to buying a square at the beginning, just email the winner $5 for each square that you bought if you didn't win. Their email address can be seen in their entries here in the prop spec. I suspect there could also be a lot of live chat going back and forth, probably in whatever means we have. Text messages, Facebook Messenger, email. If you got them, use them. And remember, enjoy the game responsibly. You know, I ordered a burger on the beach in Florida called the Pelican. Was it any good? It was really good, but the bill was enormous.